I still see his truck sometimes, parked where we left it, headlights dead, door hanging open like a mouth mid-scream. And sometimes, when I drive by that road at night, I swear I can hear the engine, still running. It was supposed to be a fun Halloween. Just me and my friends, Evan, Tasha, and Luis, doing what we always did, drive around, scare ourselves stupid, eat candy, and blast bad music. We were seniors, invincible. The world felt small, like we'd already conquered every dark corner of our little town. That's when Luis said it. Let's find the Hook Man's car. We all laughed. The Hook Man, that old local legend, had been around forever. Supposedly, back in the 60s, some lunatic with a hook for a hand used to stalk Lover's Lane, scratching up cars, killing teenagers. They said cops shot him in a swamp near Miller's Creek, but they never found his body. The story went that his old truck still shows up on back roads every Halloween. Rusted red pickup, one headlight. Sometimes people said the engine's still warm, even though no one's seen anyone drive it. Urban legend, total nonsense. But the kind of nonsense that feels real enough when you're out past midnight with nothing but a flashlight and a full tank of gas. We left town around 11 p.m., fog rolling low across the highway, pumpkin guts still drying on our porches. Tasha was in the passenger seat scrolling through TikTok horror stories, reading them out loud like she was auditioning for a ghost tour. Luis sat behind me, recording everything for his Halloween Urban Legends vlog. Evan, my best friend since kindergarten, rode in the back, quiet, staring out the window. He hated stories like this. Said some things shouldn't be found. I should have listened to him. We turned down Miller's Creek Road. You know the type, narrow, no streetlights, just endless woods pressing against both sides. My high beams caught something reflective up ahead. A sign, rusted, half fallen into the ditch. Lover's Lane closed. Perfect. We pulled over, killed the engine. The air outside was cold and thick with fog, carrying that wet metal smell you only notice in old places. We walked, phones out, flashlights on. The gravel cracked beneath our shoes. For a while, it was just us, laughing, talking too loud to keep the fear away. Then the sound started, a low ticking, like an engine cooling down after being turned off. Somewhere in the dark ahead, Evan froze. Guys, do you hear that? We followed the sound, and then the fog broke just enough for us to see it. A truck, rusted red, half sunk into the mud at the end of the lane. The front bumper was dented. The hood streaked with something dark. Could have been rust, could have been something else. And the driver's door was open. Luis grinned. Oh my God, it's real. He started filming. Tasha cursed under her breath. Evan just whispered, "Don't go near it." I stepped closer anyway. The air felt electric, like standing too close to a live wire. Then I touched the hood. Warm. Not sun-warmed metal warm. Recently running warm. That's when every sound in the woods stopped. No crickets. No wind. Just our breathing. And somewhere far off, a faint metallic scrape. Slow. Dragging. Evan whispered, "We need to go." But Luis was too excited, filming every inch of the truck. He reached for the door handle. It creaked open with a long, groaning sound. Inside, the seats were shredded. The dashboard melted from heat, and hanging from the rearview mirror, a hook, actual steel, old, rusted, crusted with something brown. Luis laughed nervously. Okay, this is insane." But then the truck's radio crackled. Static at first. Then a voice. Distorted. Wet. Repeating one word. "Run." Every flashlight flickered. Luis dropped his phone. The truck engine coughed. Twice. Then started. No one was inside. The key wasn't even in the ignition, but the engine roared to life, headlights flashing, both now working. Tasha screamed. Evan grabbed my arm. Go. Now. We bolted. The engine revved behind us, gears grinding like it was shifting on its own. Then the horn blared, long deafening, and something hit the ground beside us with a thump. Luis's phone, still recording. We didn't stop running until we reached the car. I jumped into the driver's seat, hands shaking so bad I almost dropped the keys. Headlights on, reverse, gas pedal floored. The rearview mirror caught movement, a shape walking through the fog. Tall, broad shoulders, one arm glinting silver under the moonlight. We hit the main road doing 60. Nobody spoke. The only sound was Tasha sobbing and Luis trying to catch his breath. Then bang. Something slammed into the side of the car, hard enough to spin us halfway into the ditch. Metal screeched. Glass cracked. Evan shouted, "He's following us." I floored it again, looked in the mirror. The fog was alive, twisting, something huge moving inside it. And then a light, a single headlight. The truck, behind us, its engine screamed. It was keeping up, too fast for something that rusted. Luis was filming again, yelling, "Oh my God, it's real!" The truck rammed us, metal on metal. Sparks flew. Then silence. The headlights vanished. Gone. Just gone. We pulled over at a gas station 2 miles away. Windows cracked. Doors dented. Tasha was bleeding from her arm, a long, clean slice like something hooked her. When we checked the footage on Luis's phone, the last frame before it dropped showed the truck's windshield. And something in it. A face, half-burned, grinning, and behind it, rows of shapes in the dark. People, hanging. We told the cops everything. They said the truck was probably just some prank. We showed them the video, but when they opened the phone, the file was gone. Just static. They sent a patrol to Miller's Creek the next day. Found nothing. No tire marks. No truck. No hook. That night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that face behind the windshield. And that voice, that word, echoing in the static. Run. 3 days later, Evan went missing. His car was found at the end of Miller's Creek. Driver's door open. Engine still warm. And sitting on the hood, a hook. I drive by there sometimes. Can't help it. Morbid curiosity, I guess. Last week I stopped. The woods were quiet, fog thick as ever, and for a moment I thought I saw the outline of a truck deep in the trees. One headlight on, idling, waiting. I started my car, but before I drove off, my phone buzzed. A new message. No number. Just one sentence. Need a ride. He's still out there, waiting for someone to find his truck again.